Add the stage. Okay, up, and Joshua is back there. Like Joshua.
Can I get what?
Joshua, okay. Can you hear me? Okay.
Where's he at?
He's over there. I'm gonna bring him on stage in a minute. Okay. For all those that are wondering, I said we are going to be joined tonight. First off, by the one and only irrepressibly, and in the Raider Activity Room, of Hollywood's house here in South Carolina.
One of two.
One of two. That's right. We are doing fantastic. Looking forward to our game. Jessica, we will see you in Vegas. Jessica is one of my Charger shipmates.
Yeah.
Good to see her as well. Yep. And Jesslyn, thank you, darling, for being over there on YouTube. This way you can see the whole show instead of if you
she moved over.
She moved over.
Oh, see?
Yeah. You're not. You've got your Charger suck per Raider C-73. I'm just saying, Jess. You know you're going to get this. You know you're going to get this because it's a predominantly Raider-centric show. But we cater. But for all those, again, I got Instagram here, got my profile here. I got my YouTubers over here with the there's a spinning circles of death sometimes. Got to watch the Wi-Fi. I love it. We have Hollywood. And in just a second, I can't stand how it's like, there you go. I like this. We're going to have on to our show, we're going to have on the Raider Friday. How you doing there, shipmate? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How are you?
I'm good. And that's why I tell people, if you want to see everybody, you come over here to YouTube and you can see everybody. So I want to make sure that now first and Josh, 1 second before we get into the fabulous festivities of why you're here. Hollywood and I, along with his family, obviously, and there was Rue J from South Carolina. There's James Godley. I call him Jimmy just to piss him off. James Godley, a.k.a. Destruction. There was Vic, bad guy from Atlanta with his wife, and a couple other folks. Monley is a combination between mostly and mainly. So mostly and mainly North Virginia Raider booster clubs with, was it Raider Jason? Raider, what's the character? Because he's Raider Jason. Raider, but it's Raider
Jason or is he Michael Myers?
No, Raider Myers.
Yeah,
Raider Myers. So it's our boy Troy Limerick, the president of the Northern Virginia Boosters, and some gals and guys from the clubs up and around there. We had a fabulous time.
Mostly gals,
and I behaved myself. I can honestly say that.
Mm-hmm.
From Northern Virginia Club, we were in Myrtle Beach. See who this is. Sorry. I can't see. I can't see. Sean Johnson. Good to see you. We were in for the what is a annual event. It's the Raider Nation Compendium meeting up for the East Coast Raiders, and we're gonna take it and we're developing. We're gonna make it better, but we want to thank everybody that was instrumental in doing that. And as Raider Friday knows, isn't it past Hollywood's bedtime? Yeah, he's up a little later. Godly. Yeah. Trust me, it is past his bedtime because I'm usually when I'm on my show. But we're gonna do our best to make this a wonderful annual event. But we had a great time. It was a great kickoff to the season. Like the folks out in Vegas saw the team, and we did well. Josh, you were at the game, right?
What's that?
You were at the game, correct?
Yesterday, yes.
Okay, well, then you're going to be one of my – I had an on-field correspondent, but unfortunately, she was the young lady that with her friend that were sitting in my seats. But her significant others had a death in their work society thing. So she wasn't able to attend. So You're going to be my on-field correspondent of what happened yesterday. Well, after we get to the important shit.
Okay.
The important shit. But we had a great time watching the Raiders play. I know we didn't win, but yeah, the important part was we played a lot better. We kicked ass when we needed to, and maybe some of the people that will probably be, pumping gas or working in body shops or working for interior designers or whatever they do when they're not playing football, if they don't hit a practice squad, they will be doing other things. Hey, Raiderette CC, good to see you.
Well, you know what?
Happy birthday, belated.
When you said that we lost, okay,
Yeah.
I would rather lose every single preseason game, which we've been winning all the preseason games.
That's true.
And we've been losing the opening games.
The important games.
Yeah, we need to win the important games.
The important games.
These games are here just to make sure that we're going to find out who we're cutting and who we're keeping.
Right.
So
and who we can bring back later on. Because remember, this is a year-long process. There's normally about, I would say, upwards of about 100 players, especially if you have a lot of injuries, 100 players that come in during the year. Okay. So this is a sifting out process. Some of those players you're going to get from other teams when they get cut. Some of the players that we have we'll bring back later on if they're not under contract. So they get to know our system and our ways and means. And it's always a great project there. Hey, Kaylee. Good to see you. I'm glad I can see you on this Facebook, Kaylee, because now I know that you're here. Raider 73 says we played a lot of starters, so a little disappointing. Yeah, but I'm happy primarily with the result based upon what we did yesterday, vice what we did last week, because we laid an egg. Yeah, we laid an egg. But I'm sure now, Raider Friday, I'm going to say, you can sum it up in one word. We played better. We didn't win, but it was a good learning experience, and I don't think anybody got injured, correct?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
But I do think that we started much better, and when our starters were in, we played at a much faster pace.
Yes, we did.
We were very vanilla as soon as we went to the second quarter, third. It was just, honestly, I could have took a nap, but just very vanilla. But
yeah.
I think we started fast, but can't argue what Max did on his first two plays.
Yeah, Max shows why he is the professional he is. And Raidery 73 says Genty is a beast. And Navy Vet says no injuries, which is good. Jimmy Farrell says secondary needs help. But I don't know if that's more of a vanilla defensive scheme in the D-backs, or if they do need they might need a little more help. But, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, how was the stadium? What was the stadium? Were we packed out Raider fans, or was it more Niner fans?
Niner fans.
Give
Would
us
you
a
say
percentage.
60-40, 70-30?
70-30, easily.
Wow.
It was pretty. Niner fans are, you've been there they're pretty bad. They travel well, but at the same time, it was pretty bad.
See any fights?
On Instagram, but not where I go. I just I mind my own business. I don't know. I don't.
The good fights get on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't need to go see them in person.
Right. That's fine. And the other thing is that, and we see who can and can't play. And who was the guy that said that Stokes is not a number one cornerback? There's still time to sign people. Get him, Cap. Thanks there, John. John, welcome into the show. John, I can't bring you on camera when I'm doing. Trust me, John, I can't do this many cameras. Big Yee over there on Instagram. Good to see everybody. I got like 3 different things. I can't do all of the things I'm saying.
Hey, that was nice to see Jeremy Chin have a pick.
Interception. Yeah. When was the last time a Raider safety had an interception? I think Merrick had a few in the years, but I always see Merrick didn't always live up to what we had him pegged to be. But Chin is all that in a biscuit for sure.
Hey, Friday, did you see Koontz play at all?
Now that you mention it, I really don't recall seeing him play. I don't know. I'd have to check Penny, but honestly, I was focused. I had my daughter did the Raiderettes pre-performance.
Yeah, I saw
She
that.
just got back. Yeah, she just got back on that opening drive. I was kind of more into that. I mean, I'm just, being honest with you. Like I couldn't tell you, but a lot of those starters were out. The secondary, Chin and Adams and a few of these other guys played a lot more than what I thought. But I didn't see any Malcolm Koontz, but I was distracted with my kid.
Yeah, and you're allowed to be distracted when you have your kid there.
Yeah.
We were distracted too at the party.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot going on at the party. Maybe somebody in the chat can tell us if Koontz played at all.
Hey, Veronica Yim's watching on my show. Veronica Yim is a Niners fan. She's allowed to comment as need be. Thank you for joining, Veronica, on the Facebook profile. I'll be doing this more often on this Facebook, Veronica, so I can actually see your comments. Jessica was here. She's a Charger fan, so I like the fact that my regular Facebook, I can actually see things. And again, Instagram, thank you for being here. If you're watching on YouTube and or the other Captain Jack Facebook or on Twitter X, whatever you want to call it, maybe that's if Adams is a beast. I agree with that. And what you guys think of the computerized type of measurement it's well beyond time that they let technology help. And if they would have had it last year, I firmly believe that the Kansas City Chiefs would not have gone to the Super Bowl because the Buffalo Bills had a first down. You can see it on the screen, and they didn't measure. So I'm glad to see that they're actually moving to. And I said, all you need is a chip, and you need, the gridiron, like in olden days. It used to be a gridiron, and you have sections, and you see where the football is by the chip. There's no guesswork. There's no guesswork needed. So, and yeah, the stiff arm from Genty is good. And I'm inviting everybody here, and I want to thank, obviously, Hollywood for allowing me to stay in one of several Raider activities rooms. But the main thing that we want to, and I want to do it before we have a chance to lose him, is that Raider Friday is having a fantastic charitable event that goes to all of the great things that he does. So Raider Friday, please, without me talking too much, okay, already, sorry, I already did that. But please tell me more about what your exploits within the next week or so, or the beginning of the regular season are, and how we can just help you out more for that, sir.
Yeah. Well, it's not just me. There's a we. There's a big group of the guy sitting next to you is a big part of it. Without him and Anna, this event wouldn't have happened last year, and it's not going to happen this year without them. But we have grown our super fans tremendously. I think we're up to probably about 30 at this point. The Raiderettes are joining us. We've added a few different elements this year that will get more engagement with the school. So we'll have the cheerleaders from the school participating with the Raiderettes, and we'll have a cheer off between different grades and classrooms. It'll be a fun environment and a good atmosphere for everyone.
And I want to let you know, Friday, that had I been able to make it when I wanted to last year, because I kind of said, shoot, on that. I got into the Vegas on Friday, and I got in pretty early for me, but it wasn't early enough to get to your event. So I apologize for missing it last year, but it is my endeavor to try to do this every year because I enjoy being out there and supporting great causes like yours, sir.
Well, and I appreciate that because so going to that point just in itself, You know, obviously this game is Friday at 9 a.m. and we do not play till Monday night. And a lot of people are coming out early just to partake in this on their own time. And I can't thank Raider Nation enough. I mean, we show up. I mean, when Raider Nation, like I mean, I've been a Raider fan my whole life. I'm getting goosebumps now. But when I say you show up, when I saw the schedule come out, I was concerned. And I'm like, how is our volunteer list twice the size of last year? How is our participation this big? How is the involvement? Everyone want to be involved, and they just show up, and I'm really grateful for that. Where else do you see fans show up 5 days for kids they don't know, 5 days ahead of an event, you know? And these kids are going to have a great experience. It'll be a once in a lifetime event. I mean, I've never been somewhere where there's 30 super fans in a room myself, besides the stadium, but all lined up. And then we'll get to go to the classrooms and visit. Pink Box Donuts is giving each kid a donut, so they'll be all sugared up and ready to go. And we have lots of giveaways. And
Save me a cream.
What's that?
Save me a cream or a jelly. That's all I ask.
And then this year we've partnered with the Kids Mental Health Foundation. So now we have resources available in English and in Spanish. So like there's breathing techniques and different methods and tips if you're experiencing like anxiety or different things or feeling out of place or needing someone to talk to. We've given a different resource of where people can go instead of just saying, hey, you know, just being kind to each other is great. But if you have a problem, you know, at a young age, it's okay to ask for it. Just like I wasn't taught like this. So I'm learning at an older age that, hey, it's okay to ask for help if you're having a rough day, or sometimes your friends need to help you out a little more than another day. So the Kids Mental Health Foundation has supplied a lot of pencils and giveaways, and they've been a great addition to us this year.
Awesome. Well, again, I'm looking forward to it. You know, Hollywood was saying how wonderful it was last year, and I was kind of bummed I didn't get a chance to be a part of it. But I just know for each successive year, if it's going to be on the Friday, to make sure that I fly in on Thursday night so I can partake.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Like I said, we really appreciate everyone that partakes or anyone that gets involved. There's different ways to get involved. You can show your support online by just liking, sharing. We're just Raider Friday, mainly on Instagram. We have a TikTok. I'm a one-man deal. So try to do what I can. You can wear silver and black on Friday to promote unity within our community, and that's what we're really all about. You know, we want to bring the nation together, and the inclusion and the mental health part. Hold on, my dog.
And I thought we were going to have problems with his dog, because his dogs, although, you know, Sir Barks-a-Lot has not really barked at me this entire trip.
I'm sorry. She barks at the air. There's no one there. She sits in the office. Anyways, but yeah, we want to show our unity, and that's what, you know, there's people from all different clubs coming together, and like on this shirt, you know, I'll be the model. I mean, how many different clubs are on there? There's over 20 clubs on there. Everyone in one place, and showing that the Raider Nation is one, because we are one nation. We get into Allegiant Stadium. We were 30% yesterday, but we were fucking loud. I mean, we were loud, and you know, we made our voices heard. And you guys know we'll be heard no matter what. If we're 10%, we're gonna be heard. But I don't think we're gonna be 10%. I know we're gonna be growing and growing. I look at it as a preseason game. As far as crowd attendance, I really look to that Monday night game being all blacked out. And I look to it being kicked off on Raider Friday.
Okay.
That's what really how this what I envisioned Raider Friday for is nothing what it is today.
Okay.
I thought,
Josh, I'm going to stop you there only because my wonderful, lovely lady Laura says, "Where can I send a donation?" That's from my Facebook. So I'm going to, if you want to put it here, or I will try to type it and not screw it up, or in case I do screw it up, send me the information, and I know Laura very well, and I will send it to her in a DM later.
So you can go to RaiderFriday.com. Or
RaiderFriday.com, Laura.
There's a sponsorship area. It'll ask for your name and your email address, and you'll get me directly.
Okay.
I'll respond to you, and there's all different options. Whether you want to contribute $1, or if you want to buy a Unity sponsor and be on the shirt. And a Unity sponsorship, it could start as low as $250, and these shirts are being distributed to 800 kids, and they go up just depending on where the size of your logo. But a majority of them are all the same size. At the bottom, we have a few. TNBC really is the driving factor behind this event, and was last year. And they're really the driving factor of how this event happens, not just with volunteers, but they put their money behind it. And so it's not just time. I mean, hard cash. And there's a lot of chapters that do. The Black Hole has gotten involved financially too. There's some other terror raiders gotten involved. We just got Hollywood, you just saw someone else. There's a lot of anyone can be involved. If your family wants to be on the back of the shirt, and like my last name is Stock, the Stock family, we'll do that. It'll be in black and white.
Okay. That's also, again, Laura, RaiderFriday.com. For anybody else, if you'd like to send your donations for this wonderful event, RaiderFriday.com. It goes right to Josh, and he puts it. And any, what was it say? No amount is too little, because it all adds up.
Yes.
For what needs to be done. I will say this. You figure it out. You said what, 800 something shirts?
Yeah, there's 800 kids, and we have to order 1,000 shirts. We have 150 teachers to put shirts on too.
So you figure out, if you know what shirts go for, even at stock cut prices. If you're talking 1,000 shirts, I need not say more. So everything will be used for this wonderful event and this wonderful charity. Again, the kids get the shirts. The kids get a chance to see us, and the super fans that come out there, the Raiderettes that are out there, all the events that are out there. Josh was saying they're having a cheer off. I like that. I'm going to be on the side. My side better win.
So Hollywood is going to be one of them, one of the fans leading it, and they'll be Hollywood. If you want to announce the other ones, you can. But he's going to be leading one of the sides of the cheer off. So there'll be two super fans versus two super fans. There'll be silver versus black. It's going to be epic. So yeah. And by the way, all donations are now tax deductible. We're a 501c3 nonprofit. You can go to our website. Everything is uploaded on there. You could check us out. You could see the whole story of how it evolved into what it is today, because it didn't always, the vision is to take back our home field advantage. And honestly, that's what my mission is anyways, as a season ticket holder from Oakland. Is always I remember never not having the home field. We always had the home field advantage in Oakland.
Yeah.
So it's kind of foreign, but it's grown into so much where it's brought so many people together. And that's how my son makes friends. Really, that's how I've made friends. I mean, I didn't know the two of you. I've met so many people. I got stopped yesterday just by, through our unity of as being fans of Raiders. And
I wanted to express, James Godley, aka Destruction, gave some money towards the event, just over this past weekend, because he's got a wonderful heart as well. And if you're thinking I'm an old crotchety old man, I got nothing on Destruction, brother. I swear. But he's a more of a Santa Claus than I am. He's less salty in his demeanor. He's just a little crustier, a little older. But I love you, James, Jimmy Godley, and I'm going to call you Jimmy just to piss you off because I love you.
Hey, Josh, can you tell us a little bit about how we got anybody else involved, like city officials?
So we had an application process. We had 5 schools apply, and 2 of those schools we actually reached out to the councilwoman. Councilwoman Victoria Seaman nominated this particular school that met all of our criteria at that time, which was student body count, the auditorium space, and what activities they were going to do in the school. This school, so all the schools put up amazing applications. Trust me, we want to do all 5 schools. If it was up to Hollywood and I, we would do it. But we had to pick one, and so that one was selected. And it was nominated through Victoria Seaman. She has been nothing but supportive. She's actually also donated $1,000. She just deposited on Friday $1,000 straight towards the shirts. Put her money right on. See, she put her money where her mouth is too. And we sat down with her, Hollywood, Anna, and I. And I asked her. She said it didn't even blink. And she came through with that. And she's been nothing but supportive. Trying to work out some other logistics on another ceremony she's trying to do right now for us too. And, we've received a lot of public support as far as officials. Our other one was in city of Henderson, where that councilwoman nominated a school as well. So we've received an outpouring. And I think the more people hear about us, the more how do they get involved? And if you go to our website, there's how your school can, there's an outline of how your school can win. And how it can win is start Raider Friday now at your school. Every Friday, start putting it out there. Start promoting unity. Start promoting inclusion. Have silver and black on a Friday. Put it out there on social media. Email Raider Friday. And then apply. And we'll consider all that in your application process.
Now, is this the same elementary school as it was last year?
No.
Okay.
It is not. It's a totally different school, totally different part of town. It's actually complete opposite ends of town.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, they're all. There was schools that applied. I mean, basically from I guess all over the city. I mean, we visited all over the city, right? I mean, I think Henderson, North Las Vegas. Yeah, we visited everywhere. Hold on,
we did.
Okay.
Old dog.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, Jack. Oh, youngest, I got you, Kenna. Have fun with that. See, Kenna might have to split early because his youngest son is going back to San Jose State. So you're excused, Kenna. So yeah, you're good. And again, thank you for those that are watching over there on Instagram. Thank you for those that are watching on my Facebook profile. And thank you for all of those that are watching on my X. I always want to say Twitter, but my Twitter, my YouTube, and my Facebook, Captain Jack, personality page. I want to make sure I get that right. So I will say I used to have like 7, 8 plugs. It got way too expensive. And so I just went down to the 3 plugs. But because I have these wonderful tablets, I'm going to use the hell out of these wonderful tablets. And if I get my other tablet involved. I will say it is freaking Apple, and I am not an Apple guy, and I couldn't figure out how to freaking use it quickly enough. So I have my Android stuff over here because it's easier for me to do. But if I can do it via another Apple, I'll get that done as well. So again, I appreciate all of that. So again, Mr. Josh Stock, again, it's RaiderFriday.com, RaiderFriday.com, RaiderFriday.com. Get to support unity in the community, Silver and Black Fridays. And again, I like to have the fact that the schools are competing against each other to get the folks out there for the Friday before the season opener. And so start now. If you're watching in Vegas, start now, because, hey, it's not happening this year, but you can get a jump on next year for sure.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to utilize some of this event is to catapult next year and to continue to grow and to grow our applications and different things. You know, there were some really great applications. We kept it limited to elementary school. There were some applications from K through 12 where they do news channels and full social media and all different things. So our application process, our selection process has opened up because we think that we can be impactful in a lot of different areas and allow students the opportunity to participate in really, it's really fun stuff. We're opening it up to everyone. Our messaging will be directed towards that specific group of what we select. So like our messaging in elementary schools will be elementary messaging about unity and inclusion, because in high school, that'll be different and we'll get an appropriate person there. But we're going to open it up, and whoever has the best representation and the best application, we're going to go from there. So,
well, and the other good thing is that if this snowballs into a good thing, maybe, and I don't want to speak for everybody here, but I'm going to say it anyway in a good way, providing that there's enough support for all the hands, then you can have a elementary winner and a junior high winner and a high school winner. Maybe that's coming down the pipe in several years, but it's something to build up to, sir.
Well, I have big goals and big ideas and big plans, but we're gonna just get this one done.
Oh, I got you. I'm not trying to mess you over, sir. But
I'd like to do it every single week.
That's something to inspire.
Honestly, I'd like to do it every single week, and I'd like to do it in a lot of different settings. So I like when I say inclusion, it doesn't matter if it's a high-end school or low-end school or middle-end school or this or that. I just think that just bring the community together as a whole. So I want to do it every Friday. And I know that we have support of fans. We don't have resources to do it every Friday.
I got you. Yeah. I wasn't saying every Friday. I was saying that maybe in the future, the winner for the year, you can have a elementary winner and a junior high winner and then a high school winner. And then for the season opener, providing enough people to cut. And I know that's a lot of work, but like I said, we get, and I say we, and I know it's mostly you and everybody else, get things done correctly. And I will say, and I'm gonna be nice and say that I've listened to a couple conversations, just being the fly on the wall. I know that it is a lot of work. So I applaud you and all the people that have been doing the job. That's why I said I'm not pushing anything on you. I'm just saying that hopefully in a years it will be able to snowball in a good way. You'll have a lot more help and support. And then we'll have to have more super fans out there, and then we'll have to divide them up. And then the Raiderettes, because those girls, that's an extra paycheck for them to go to these events, in addition to what they're doing. So I'm sure they wouldn't be mad picking up some extra mad money. So that's always a good thing too.
You know what he's saying, Josh? He's saying put me on the board.
The Raiderettes reached out as a direct result of just seeing what we did last year on Instagram. I didn't reach out to them. It's just like, honestly, a majority of the people have reached out like, hey, I want to be in, or have called Hollywood and say, I want to be in. And they're all, the first year I contacted everyone and only Hollywood replied. Everyone else was like, I wear silver and black every day. That's nice, guy. Like, and then Hollywood was like, hey, I like that idea, but let's take it to the next level.
Right.
Let's do this. And I was like, okay, let's do that. And, I was a car loop. The first year you go on our website, it was a car loop. Now we're in an assembly where we have a former football player and we've got super fans. And now the Raiderettes saw what we did last year and they contacted us and said, hey, we want to be involved in that because it's so much fun. It's great to see kids light up and make their day. We're going to create a core memory that day.
Yeah. And as long as I'm kicking and I remember that I need to get out there a day earlier, I'll try to be a part of this from now on, sir.
Well, it's every Friday on the season opener, so you can't.
But I got to be there on Thursday, sir, because I was there on Friday for the season opener last year, but I was late. And I admitted it. I said I got out here too late, and I missed it.
Well, you won't miss it this year because I'm taking you with me.
In reality, yes. He's getting me up early. Oh, my God. I was like, are you effing serious? The flight that we're getting from here to Vegas, it's like a military operation. Dark, oh, my God, 30. Okay? I don't do that on a regular basis. He knows, too. I don't get up early unless I need to. I will. But I don't need it. I don't do it unless I have to. So he's getting me in there. Noel from England checking in. Good to see you there, ship man. I haven't seen you in a bit. But it's a great thing, and I appreciate all that you do, sir. Is there have I or Hollywood missed anything that you wish to put out for everybody, sir?
No, I just really want to thank you for having me on here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support of Raider Nation. I appreciate Hollywood, and I love you guys. And I can't appreciate enough of what TNBC has done for Raider Friday. And I never saw this going in any directions. We've been contacted by, large corporations that do things after the season, and we're really excited, and I'm really grateful for Raider Nation and people like you guys. So thank you.
You're welcome.
No, for sure.
That's what we do.
And remember, it's RaiderFriday.com, RaiderFriday.com, and RaiderFriday.com. See, I played all three of my cameras there, so I'm good to go. Josh, I thank you, sir. And if it's it ain't past your bedtime, hell, it's only 6:43 out in Vegas. You're gonna have another dinner.
The sun ain't went down yet.
I have a 6 and a 7-year-old with elementary school tomorrow. It's close to bedtime.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I digress.
You're right.
I was wrong. All right. Well, thanks again, Josh, for coming in, sir, and any time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Josh.
Right. That was Raider Friday. Josh talking about RaiderFriday.com, RaiderFriday.com, RaiderFriday.com. Anything that you can send goes to their wonderful event, to bring unity to the community with silver and black to all of the right people. And it is 9:45 on the East Coast. I'm hoping we have a guest coming in pretty soon. But until we do, I want to say hello to everybody that came in. This is going to be the normal, 2 tablets and a computer that we're going to have for, the Sunday shows. Remember, after every home game that is a Sunday home game, after every home game that's a Sunday home game, please be sure to join us at Slice of Vegas Pizza. where you can watch my stomach get bigger. You know, just one of the offshoots of that. But after every Sunday home game, come on over to Slice of Vegas. Nope. Scratch that.
It's we don't know what we're doing after the home game right now. That is up in the air right now, and we have had not made a decision on that. So I don't want you to feel.
I apologize. You know, it's the old OBE overtaken by events. Be sure to check here. When I know, you will know, because you know I'm going to announce it. So just be on the lookout for what the home events after the game will be for Sunday night. I know I'm doing a show. That's not going to change. I'm doing a show. If it's going to be on location, we will see. But I will do a show Sunday.
We can tell you where we're going to be next week. TNBC is going to be. It's an away game.
Yeah.
Where's our away game at?
It's in Arizona.
That's right. So all you guys that are going out to Arizona, be safe. It's going to be hot. But remember, we have a watch party over in Henderson, Nevada at the Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
So,
what a wonderfully named environment there.
And that is in Henderson. I believe it's off Eastern Avenue. I think it's 9510 Eastern Avenue, maybe. But, yeah, we are going to have a full-on watch party there with raffles. We got some cool raffle prizes that you can enter in. It's a free event. You don't have to pay to get in. It's free parking. You know, if you need to look at that, it's on our event page over at tnbclasvegas.com. You can hit us up there. But just remember, you can go back and watch this film. It's at Twin Peaks in Henderson. I believe it's off Eastern Avenue.
Hey, by the way, Nav, I am gonna open up the link. I am gonna open up the link for everybody, but I am waiting to have hopefully one other guest come in. So I don't want to open it up too early and then have to say, well, we're going to kick you out because this person is here. So I am going to open up the link. You guys know that this show is not anything without me just spouting off at you for, 90 minutes to 2 hours. So I will open up the link. It's not, not that I don't want people on here. I do, but I wanted to see if our guest will be here. Obviously, Blue Raider was my game time correspondent, and she and her plus one got a chance to sit in my seats for the game and enjoyed the game hellaciously per stuff. And, it was great for her to see the game. I definitely wasn't going to lose. I'm not eating tickets, and then, I feel good giving them away, but it's always when you give your tickets away, I swear, not more than 20 minutes later, I get a, hey, I heard you had tickets available. And I'm like, no, I don't.
No more.
Not no more. So I gave them away.
Here, jump on them early.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Ken, your Twin Peaks closed, but the Twin Peaks in Henderson, which is where a lot of the events are, the watch parties, the Twin Peaks in Henderson is quite open and quite, shall we say, a wonderful place for enjoyment. Josh Stock joined over here on Instagram. Thank you again to Josh. He just got off here and came in. So again, I like everybody being up over here. But again, watch party, Henderson Twin Peaks for when the Raiders are not in town. That's going to continue through the season.
Yeah, that's going to continue all through the season. And TNBC is throwing that on, and we got the Black Hole. It's going to be out there too with us.
Yeah.
So yeah, TNBC's throwing it on, and Black Hole's going to be there supporting us.
Yes, and there will be events and
lots of raffle prizes.
Yeah,
I think we did 10 or 15 raffle prizes. I mean, gift cards. I mean, it was crazy, man. Signed memorabilia from alumni players. usually we try to get at least one alumni player there to go ahead and sign. And, it's up to these guys, if they want to charge or not. Sometimes they don't charge. It's like, hey, we're doing it for the fans.
That's
right. What we do it for. We do it for the fans. We don't make no money on this. So.
And also remember that when the Raider Nation travels, there are plenty of parties, activities, get-togethers on the away cities. I know for a fact that there's a Black Hole party in Providence. There is a New England Raider Boosters party in Providence. So there's going to be parties at least for the first game. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be events in DC for Game 3, and then back home for Game 4 against Dubbers. And I don't remember. I think it's Indy Game 5. Correct? I might be wrong on that, but
no, I think you're right. I think it is Bears then Indy in Indy.
Yeah,
and that's nice because it's not going to be cold. Remember how every time
we've always been
man.
cold.
Oh my gosh,
I don't like cold.
I tell you what, if you're going to go to any game, Indy's kind of cool because you could stay at the hotel and throw a rock at the stadium. I mean, it is like your parking is right there. You could tailgate at the hotel.
Or you can stay at a
Airbnb,
and you can throw
walk.
you can throw other things that you find on the ground at the stadium, but I won't go into that on camera. If you wish to know what I'm talking about, hit me up at 555-TLA-KEY. That's 555-TALK. Of course, that's bullshit. But anyway, Indy's always been fun. I was there by myself the first time, and I was there with Wood. Was it the second and third time? Yeah. We did Indy twice, and it's always fun hanging out with my little brother. So again, did you get a hold of our guest to be? Is he coming in?
I don't think he's coming in.
Okay. Is there?
He's very
busy.
He's a very busy guy.
Okay.
But coming to say about with his event, or what he's doing is, that beard of yours. I want to give a shout out to the Steam Beard.
Oh yes,
Steampunk Beard products, man. I mean, gosh, we're starting to use this stuff, and
it makes me look a lot nicer and fluffier.
My wife wants to kiss me now. It's like, oh my gosh,
no
I get kisses now.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like, man, you don't sleep no more.
Oh my goodness!
Because his products, man, they're like infused or something with like setness of just. My wife's like, you smell so good now.
It's like those, was it the Cupid's commercial? Yeah, that you get inundated with on IG. It's like, you're my dessert. I can honestly say that Steampunk Beard products, okay, this is, and I'm not going to have you go run your hands through my
I'm not going to, man.
But if you guys can see on camera, you see how fluffy this is? It's not as scratchy as it can be. Here, I'll go to all three again. It's a lot nicer. I use oils and whatever the shea butter thing is.
I tell you what, though, there was two guys there at the Myrtle Beach. Remember those two guys that said,
yes.
I said, man, you guys need that Steampunk Beard
products.
Yep. And they said, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, man, if you want any of those products out there, just go hit up Steampunk Beard.
Beard products.
Is it Beard Company?
Yeah, I think it's Beard Company.
I think it's Steampunk Beard Company.
Yeah. And if you go on that website.
Yes. Yeah.
And if you go on that website.
You can type HOLLYWOOD and you will get 20% off. Or you can go and put in there CAPTJACK, and you will also get 20% off, maybe 20.1. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to outdo you. But yes, dial in Hollywood, HOLLYWOOD, or Captain Jack, CAPTJACK, Steampunk Beard Company. If you do that,
20% off your order. And again, I ain't bullshitting you because it is good stuff. Ed Winchell says, I feel like I'm at an auction. Okay. Well, do I hear 60? Oh, 60 in the back corner. We got 60, 65, 70 from the old lady with the pink skirt. Do I hear it? I'm not quite as good as some of them, but I'm not bad.
We got a bunch of pictures in here we can auction off.
We could.
Yeah, man. There's a bunch of pictures in there.
The beard family is not my realm, but I know folks that run big old beards and roll hot with the products. Thank you there, shipmate. I'm going to show this if I can get it. There you go. I'm going to show that. Remember, go to Steampunk Beard Company. I'm pretty sure that's it.
It is.
Steampunk Beard Company. For your discount coupon, put Hollywood or Captain Jack, which is CAPTJACK. I have to spell mine because Hollywood, if you can't spell Hollywood, then you
need to go back to grammar school.
Need to go, thank you. I'm glad you said that because they said I would have been an ass if I said you need to go back to grammar school. So I will say that we have, I thought you guys thought we do talk sports, Ed, because we are going to be talking, now that I know, now if we do have our special guests come in, and maybe not, but maybe another time. But for those that wish to come in, I'm going to put in the link to the show. Hollywood, there you go. That's why I said if you can go and watch on YouTube. The reason why I say watch on YouTube is I put a link into the show. I can't do it on the tablets because I would literally have to fat finger the thing. And on Instagram, you can't hit a link and push it anyway. You'd have to fat finger it yourself. So please come to Captain Jack Rackham Levy, Levy, and come into the show.
Hey, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Where did you get that shirt?
Where did I get that shirt? I'm glad you asked that, sir. This shirt, which I will be able to, and you get the folks that are on Instagram, the folks that are on my Facebook, and the folks that are on YouTube. This is the wonderful one of a kind Captain Jack shirt that was given to me by my buddy Vic Bad Guy, president of the Black Hole chapter in Atlanta. People have asked for this shirt. They say, where can I buy that shirt? Well, the only place you can buy it is off of me, and then I could run an auction. One of these days, and I do say this, one of these days I will knock wood, cross my heart, all those things. I will hopefully have T-shirts available for anybody that is interested because people have bugged me about them. Yes, I will have like tank tops for the ladies because I know that ladies kind of like, ladies type shirts or lady cut shirts. So I will make sure that.
Those are called wife beaters?
No, I don't think they're not. Well,
they're different, right?
They're different.
Okay.
Yeah. I call them other things, but I don't want to say, patches. Yes. Patty Joe, I need to get more patches. I need to get more patches. It was talking when you were breathing. What was talking? Oh, my belly? Yeah. See, that's why the people there only get a view. So without further ado, my first guest, and I want to put this back up again. Wait a second. Because my buddy, Big Balla, where is it? Come on, put this on. Okay, I'm showing it again. My Big Balla for the Raider Shield family. My shipmate and buddy, he is a shipmate like this. Hey, Steve, Hollywood, Houston, Steve, Raider Steve. You turned 65 yesterday. Well, happy belated birthday, there, shipmate, Houston Raider Steve. And I've known Houston Raider Steve for quite a long time. So happy 65th to you, sir. Now we're a little on the younger side. I bring to you big baller, Nav Man in here, 93 Nav Man, who is, if you go to Raider Shield Family, correct, sir? Did I F that up?
That's right.
Raider Shield Family. He has his own YouTube, great things that he does. So if you are watching here and you have not subbed to his page, please do, because he has a lot of nice entertainment there as well. In fact, Blue Raider is one of his cohorts on his channel. She was the young lady that was sitting in my seats
Blue Richards.
Blue Richards, yeah, but Blue. Okay, I call her Blue Raider. Or
yeah, well,
and
you
by the
should.
way, is she right? Does she prefer Blue Raider or Blue Raider Red?
No, Blue Richards. Shit.
Yeah, well, I know what her last name is. Okay.
Yeah,
Sir.
We just call her the Queen.
The Queen. Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, the Queen. Yeah.
But the Queen is part of the Black Shield family, and there are some other folks that are on there. I've had the opportunity to be on there, and I'm hoping that my shipmate here and I will be able to figure out a time to do a show in the future. I'm thinking out loud here, but maybe every other Wednesday. When I'm going to do one with Miss Peggy in DC every other Wednesday. So the other of every other, maybe my shipmate here on Raider Shield Family, maybe we will do this way people will know, hey, he does have a show every Wednesday.
Yeah,
so that would be something cool.
That would be cool. Cap, we talked about having a full out military show at some point. You know what I mean?
Oh, that would be nice.
That's veterans, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a good one. Do you agree with that?
I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no.
Coming into the season may or may not be a thing, but shit, I'll do it. Okay. I'm starting to wind down in the business for the summer, so probably going to be working like 4 days a week, going through all the way through the fall, winter, into the spring. So, did I plan for that for the football season? Nah, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You're rolling down, so you're not having hot Cuban chicks in and around your place of business anymore.
Yeah, nobody's wanting to run 4-wheelers in the wintertime, for whatever reason. And I think that's the funnest time to do it.
It is, but because you can have lots of bounce and lots of boom, on 4-wheelers as well.
I don't put the ladies right behind me when I'm guiding a tour just because of that. Jack, come on.
I don't know.
Come on,
you're trying to sound so eloquent and not you're full of it, but in a nice way. I'm just openly, piggish. Openly piggish.
Yeah,
I gotta ask you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You saw the game, and for now we're talking about the Raiders. I know that Miss Veronica was over there. She was a Niners fan. If she wanted to talk about her Niners, that's fine too. If you want to talk about your team, this is where you do it. This is the Ask Captain Jack show on Sundays. But shipmate, what did you see that was such a better thing about yesterday's show? Oh, WTF's on here. Yeah, he's watching on your channel. I like that, WTF. Good to see that.
Yeah, I expect more people are going to pop on here.
Good.
I streamed off yours.
Okay.
So I expect more folks are going to pop on here.
Well, that's good.
And is the screen black to everyone else checking in? Anybody else see screen black?
No. He said he had to refresh.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Sawed-off is here. Good to see Sawed-off.
Yep.
And
O-line, D-line. That's what Jack's saying. Um,
Yeah. Jack's saying O-line and D-line.
so with what I saw first preseason game, what I saw there was just a hodgepodge of all kinds of craziness, like who is going to push, who's going to. I mean, you got to assume that Pete is just methodical and it's like who's going to be the dudes, right? The JPJ thing, I'm not real concerned with, to be honest with you. I think it's getting overblown a bit. Is he going to be the center? Maybe not. I mean, if Jordan Meredith is better in communication and stuff like that across the O-line, okay, great, because that's a huge freaking thing at center in the NFL. He's got to be able to call that offensive line.
Charlie, good to see you.
But here's the thing. I watched JPJ just smashing people at right guard.
Okay.
And somebody said he looked like shit at right guard. He didn't look like shit at right guard in either game.
Who said that?
Oh, there's several people just going, he needs to be a center. No. Here's my thing is this. If you can take an athletic dude that goes and smashes people and you take the onus of being the freaking dude up the middle away from him and let him just go freaking hog wild and pull and smash people, I'm all for it as long as that center that we have is the guy. He's not, as long as he's not Andre James, I'm good with the thought process. But there are many people saying that JPJ might not even be a starter. Come on, man.
No, that's a crock.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Thornton needs to start catching with his hands better.
Well, I'm going to say the one thing that I saw, because somebody said that he kind of like stopped on that one pattern. That was an overthrow. That was an actual overthrow that Gino had. So it's a matter of getting in sync with the quarterback, knowing how fast he's going to run and how great Gino's arm is. That will get better as the practices continue. That'll be touchdowns. And had and I admit that I said noodle-armed Aiden O'Connell last week, who threw it like a duck punt that was intercepted in Seattle. Had he thrown it to his capabilities, that would have been a touchdown as well. Right. So get ready for a little bit more completions on that. Charlie Perez, good to see you over there. Raider D. Cush, good to see you on Instagram. Appreciate it.
So Jack Kenna said down there, JPG is second best on the O-line, period. Oh, like overall? So 58 and 0-0. So you're saying that JPJ is number 2 behind Jim Otto overall for the Raiders as a center?
I don't think so.
No.
I've got a Rodney Hudson to throw at you. I've got a Barrett Robbins to throw at you. He's not there yet.
Not yet.
But the thing about it is he best at center? Yes. But if you can use the dude's freaking athletic ability to help the team when someone else is center, because he's limited at center. When he goes up the field, all he's got is the dude in front of him, the nose tackle or one guard.
Yeah.
But if you have a dynamic guard that can go out and smash multiple people and never leave his feet, I know why Pete's doing that stuff. He wants to see if JPJ can just go mash one after the other and turn Genty loose or for a screen. I mean, I get that whole process.
Remember, it's best 5 at a time.
Right.
Best 5 at a time. And if you and where they play, by the way, too, you can have the best 5 offensive linemen, but if Meredith plays better at center with JPJ as a guard, then JPJ plays at center with Meredith as a guard. That's what you're looking at. If they play better with Meredith as the center, that's why he's there for right now.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Maybe Pete's thinking he needs more perfection on the communication stuff from JPJ at the center. You know, and they can work on that. That's perfectly fine. Hell, middle of the season, he might be the center. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But even now, we don't know. Because they're so freaking, it's like a goddamn crypto thing listening to these pressers. We don't know. Because one thing you're not going to do is you're not going to put them on the side of freaking Colton Miller, because Colton Miller controls the left side.
Right.
He always has. And we're not worried about Colton. You know what I mean? We're not worried about coming up with somebody blindsiding Gino. Because the moment Gino feels anything, he moves to his right anyway. It's almost automatic moves to his right when he feels drama off his left. And I don't think it's a big freaking deal there. But what I do think's a big deal is how everybody seems to think Zamir White is the RB2. Get the fuck out of here. Mostert has been and always will be a better freaking running back than Zamir. RB3, I got it. If he makes the team, he's RB3. He's a power back. And that's what we use him for.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because I liked what I saw of Dylan Lobby's special teams play yesterday. And you see their brother over there on Facebook. And I'm hoping that if Dylan Lobby does not make the 53, and then you're looking at, and again, amongst the three guys, like I said, remember you got Sincere McCormick, and you got Zeus White and Dylan Lobby. Those three guys are playing for two spots. Okay, so one of them is probably not going to make it if you're going to only have four backs, because remember they don't have a fullback on this team. They don't have the guy that went to the Dolphins, Alec Gold. He's not on this team, because that's not the offense that they run.
Right.
So that position, that's not one extra position that you have to have. So it's going to be a fight for all of those guys, and we'll see. But I'm hoping that whoever is on the outs makes the practice squad. I'm hoping that whoever's on the outs makes the practice squad.
Right.
And honestly, and this is from an SEC guy, I'll say it. I like Sincere McCormick and Dylan Lobby with Mostert and Genty. Those are my four, but that's only my opinion. So maybe what they're seeing with Zamir White in practice and other things is overshadowing why, or their thought process. Pardon me. Their thought process for keeping those four guys. I'm only one guy that has an opinion that sees things, but I don't see everything.
Well, Jack and Hollywood, hey, Zamir White broke tackles. He broke tackles in this last game. I'm like,
I haven't seen that since the Kansas City game of Christmas Day.
I'm like, the dude is like walking through tackles. I look, bro, if he turns out to be the dude we drafted him to be, damn, that is a freaking terrible combination. Think about that for a second. 1, 2, and 3 is Genty, who smoked a freaking linebacker in this last game. Just drove him into the ground and ran over him. It was like a Bo Jackson freaking what do you call it? Freaking that fucking douchebag Bosworth freaking.
Oh yeah, he rolled over.
Blasted that dude. Blasted him. Got him on his heels and blasted him. And then Zamir turns out to be the dude that we drafted.
Right.
Holy shit, what do you do now?
Well,
And
see,
then you have-
that's the thing. And maybe was when Zamir White bowled over somebody, was that in the fourth quarter? Because I will admit a lot of my I missed a lot of the fourth quarter yesterday walking around, and I must have missed that.
Dude,
hey, Charles, good to see you, brother.
And the dude was on the ground for 30 seconds before he got up.
Okay.
He got freaking blasted. It was unreal. I even said it on, I think it was Mitch's show. I'm like, dude, Genty just ran that dude into the dirt and then kept going. It was like, I think Genty's only like 10+ yard run, I think.
Yeah, I saw that one. Like I said, but you said that Zamir White did it too.
Blasted the first defender. Just blasted him. Didn't even try to run around him. Just blasted him. Knew he was on his heels. He was backing up. Oh, I'm just going to run over you. You know?
Right.
It's a beautiful thing. My concern is the linebackers. Landon Roberts, he's known for kind of more of a coverage guy for the most part. What I've seen more of that is freaking Jamal Adams rolling up in the box and just destroying shit. And Jeremy Chin coming back on his backside to cover the middle when Jamal Adams down there making tackles.
Mm-hmm.
So it just looks more and more like a Earl Thomas, freaking Cam Chancellor, freaking Richard Sherman defense, man. It really does. And nobody gonna freaking excite you in coverage, really.
Right.
Unless Stokes and those guys. That's where the lottery stuff's gonna be, is on the cornerback 1, cornerback 2, because Darian Porter ain't done shit either.
Yeah.
So,
somebody was saying that Stokes hasn't done. I mean, I will say this, and I don't know, and I might have said it before, I can't, because I've talked about it a couple different times, that I don't know if it was that it was a vanilla defense where they were playing off, and they were playing soft zone, but the Niners as well as the Seahawks destroyed us in over the linebackers, in front of the safeties.
Yep, beat over the middle corner a lot. Yep.
Yeah, and that concerns me, but it doesn't concern me as much as if it's pre-designed not to show the people rolling into,
There could be a lot of that, Jack. I'm just saying. I just don't see a lot of the players that they're playing a lot of that they're there for a reason to be a starter, to be perfectly honest with you. Like the ones that start at the beginning of the game and the Niners game, I can see that the starting five. I just not 100% sure that that's the positions they're going to be in, but I see it being the starting five. Regardless of where they go, it's just a matter of where they're going to be positioned on the offensive line. I think our running back room is stout.
Yeah.
I think our tight end room is probably the best in the NFL, with Ian, Mike Mayer, and freaking our boy Brock Bowers. Come on, man. I can only think of 2 teams that are even close. The Ravens with Likely and Mark Andrews, who Mark Andrews is old.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey showed in a preseason game he can't run anymore. I mean, it's going to be tough. I mean, the offense, I think, is going to be freaking running on all cylinders. The defense has kind of got me a little bit worried, but if we're putting up 30 every game, it's going to be hard. I mean, look at the Eagles. I mean, their defense was freaking stout, but all they had to do was put up 28 the entire year. They would have been undefeated.
Yeah.
So it's it's a crapshoot, to be honest with you, and none of us know. And Jack, you and I have talked about this. Hollywood, shoot, I think last time you were on, last time I was on, right? I mean, we even talked about this. This is all speculation till week 1.
Yep.
I'll tell you what I want to see week 1. I want to see Ian Thomas, Mike Mayer, and freaking Brock Bowers just terrorize Robert Spillane. Just terrorize that dude over the middle.
Amen to that. And
I'm
Power Surge is over here saying that Jamal Adams is a stud. I hated losing Spillane, but Jamal Adams is a great consolation prize. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
He can play all those positions in the middle. He can play all of them. He can be a safety. Well, you're bullshitting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at all my screens here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did want to make sure that I recognized, and hopefully you guys can see it on here. We did have Sawed-Off on here. Sawed-Off, who that is the man that is very much, people know about Raider Fan Convention. Okay,
right.
It's Sawed-Off and his cohort in crime. Okay, if there is a Raider Fan Convention, those are the people that you will see the information come out from. Okay, yeah. So I want to thank you for Sawed-Off for being here. And again, I'm trying to keep up on all my screens for all of the comments again, but I enjoy everybody being here. And Kenna, don't worry about I miss Spillane. It's not that, you don't. What's what I'm looking for? It's like, don't cry over spilt milk, dude.
Well, if he wanted to be a Raider, he could have been.
Right.
Because we didn't offer him much less without taxes. Just saying. I mean, if he wanted to be a Raider, he could have been one.
Right.
Wasn't like he wasn't offered a freaking contract.
Good to see you, South, and everybody that's here.
Hey, Jack, can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
So when you talk about Sawed-Off, can you go up a few on the one you just put in there? One at 10:11 p.m. That one's the one he's talking about JPJ, and that was kind of more. He's actually given a detailed description of exactly what I was talking about.
Okay, 10:11.
Yes.
Okay.
Sawed-Off. Sawed-Off.
And JPJ is better acceleration to second level. Meredith is more stationary. Guards also do a lot of power blocking. Yes, sir. On the run plays and pulling, you have to be quick and nasty to be a good guard. And I tell you, JPJ reminds me of Richie Incognito.
Yeah.
In girth and spirit and wanting to bowl the fuck over people. And they are bigger than the Raider guards of Gene Upshaw and Mickey Marvin. They're bigger guys, but they're bigger and quicker and meaner than those guys. So we haven't had a guard like that since, Richie Incognito. I like Richie Incognito a lot because he said that I was his favorite super fan. I'm just saying. That's one of the things I like about Richie Incognito. It's true, though.
Hey, Navy Vet's in here. Navy Vet's in here as well.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Ricky Stud, another shipmate.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we cater to vets. We cater to everybody. We cater to everybody, but I appreciate everybody being in here. But I would like while we on my show.
I
saw, he was one of your it's like one of those paperclip guys. I see the paperclip.
Paperclip, yeah. Hey, and Navy Vet, that means you need to go over to Captain Jack's show and make sure you're freaking covered up there too as well.
Yep. Yeah, Steve Wisniewski as well there, Jack. Yep, I got you.
Yeah.
Wiz.
But Jack, Kenna, you have to spell it correctly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can speak Kenna. I knew what he wanted to say.
I can speak Kenna too.
I know what he wanted to say.
Kenna very well.
Yeah, Kenna. As long as you're not a person that it plays a musical instrument and talks about Pop-Tarts. I'm not even going to talk about that.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. We got you. Yeah.
Right now.
Who's the number one receiver?
Right now.
Right now, in theory, it's
Jacoby.
It's
Jacoby.
Jacoby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a matter of if Jack Besh or Dante Thornton is going to be the clear-cut winner of who's on the other side. Right now, it's Thornton because of speed. But if Besh becomes that slot guy and Trey Tucker, I think Besh and Trey Tucker are going to fight it out for the slot guy. Well, also Trey Tucker can go over to whoever's running the 9 pattern with Thornton. So we're going to have interchangeable parts in this lineup of receivers.
Well, that's the beauty of that is you on the offense you can do that. You know what I mean? You can move those receivers around all over everywhere because Brock Bowers can be a slot receiver too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like that's the thing. What do you scheme for against this offense? I mean, if you don't get pressure on Geno, you are fucked. Sorry for the F-bomb, but
yeah,
we got to tighten up that O-line a little bit.
Serge, both myself and Hollywood will be in Indianapolis week 5. I know I am, and I'm pretty sure that Wood's going to be there for Indy. So yes,
I'll be there
for Indy, and my boy Navman will be in there for Indy. By the way, Navman, I will get with you because I'm thinking about making a trip to Tennessee before I come back down here to South Carolina before that. So I will have to work with, because I'm also trying to make a trip up to Murph's house. So I don't know how far away you live from Murph.
Well, where's he at?
I think Knoxville type area.
35 minutes.
Okay. So that would work, which is good. So I'm going to see for folks that watch Murph, you can tell them, hey, Cap Jack's looking to come up there. So hopefully I can have that happen as well. So who? Navman's in Tennessee. Whereabouts?
Tennessee. Yep.
Whereabouts? He's asking where you're at near Navman.
Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg.
I'm only 2.5 hours from you.
Oh yeah, right on.
So we're in Greenville, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Oh shoot, that's easy, bro.
Yeah.
So you notice what I do back here. When we're not playing, the flags go up. Flags do not fly unless it's game day.
That's right. Good to see you, Lisa, by the way. Thank you for coming.
Or unless we're live. I go live, like on my own channel. So I put them all down.
You can have them up when you're talking to me.
Nope. I just do it because that's what we do in the military. It's like, hey, when he ain't working, flags go down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nighttime, the flags go down. Yep, that's just me, bro. So
okay. I want to welcome to the show Kona Spence, who's Broncos Buzz on MHRT.
I'm wearing a nice color for you, Kona.
Yeah, just there you go. And by the way, I did see a little bit of your game last night, Kona. I was definitely I don't want to say inspired, I don't want to say intrigued, but I was in awe. I think that's a good word, of the fact that the Broncos offense and defense looked very, very together on their game against Arizona.
I would say that I was impressed with their defense. Not impressed with their starting quarterback. Just say it.
I didn't see all of the games, so I don't know how their starter. Again, but for all legal purposes, we went to Suck Bang Blow.
Right there. It's right there.
We went to Suck Bang Blow in Myrtle Beach, or off of Myrtle Beach, a place that I've always wanted to go to. So we didn't see all of the game, but I saw portions of the Broncos game when we weren't at. Where were we at, Hollywood?
Suck, bang, blow.
Suck, bang, blow. There you go. And they looked like a very formidable team. But I appreciate Kona being here. Kona, I have my own channel as well. Come on over to Captain Jack Rackham Levy, sir, and we will talk with you as well. Everybody's invited. Everybody's invited.
Oh, I thought Stidham was your QB1. My bad.
Oh no, Stidham's not the QB1.
I'm fucking with him.
Oh, okay. No.
Hey, Kona, tell everybody in the chat who was the first person to give you a super chat. Who was it? Who was that guy? Was it a Raider fan?
There you go. I know who that. I know who that.
Tell everybody. Can you tell everybody, Kona, who was your first super chat? Was it a Raider fan? Was it me? Is it possible? Your mom. You don't even want to fucking say it. It's hilarious, though. I'm like, one thing you're never going to be able to say it was your first super chat. You're going to have to always say it was a Raider fan.
There you go. Serge, we will see you, and thank you for coming over, Serge, over to YouTube. And, well, okay, Kona, other than family members excluded, who was the first person to give you a super chat? I will wait for that.
Yeah.
I will wait for that. Okay, so see what else got up in here. All right, D-Rock is over there too. Good to see
Kevin's
everybody.
probably over left.
Thanos, good to see you over. Come on over to YouTube. Okay,
Right
after my family, the first super chat was the guy wearing the Broncos orange shirt. No, that's just it's not quite Bronco orange. It's kind of like a medical red.
Tamco.
Okay.
It's how I pound the pavement with
Yeah,
freaking
well,
breakers, man.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I will like to say that we are going to be joined in a second. Remember, I don't do more than 3 on a bet. Okay, I don't like more than 3. I will occasionally do a 4, but I hate doing it more than 3.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, Cap.
Guy.
How you doing,
sorry,
Good to see you, sir.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka,
Ah,
Captain?
mabuti talaga.
So, Captain, I just wanted to jump in real quick because, as you know, I do go to the hangout spot, Johnny. You remember he came and saw us on the 5-hour show last Sunday because he does the boxing, right? And he jumped in. He's a Jets fan. But I want to jump in real fast. I want to just say hello to you. I don't know if you saw the message of what I sent you earlier about.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Well,
So
wait, before we go into anything else, I want to congratulate Angelo Reyes's mom for how many golds and silvers and bronze did she win?
It was crazy, Captain, because this is her 3rd competition. She's 73 years young. You saw the pictures though, Cap. Everybody thinks she's younger than me, man. I always get the whole the whole thing when we're together. No one believes that I'm her son. But first 10 dances, she got all first 10 places. So that was pretty cool when they announced that. She did a total of 28 dance routines. All of them are about 90 seconds, right? But at the end, she got 3 gold medals, 1 silver, and a scholarship. The Super Bowl of ballroom dancing. And sorry for you, chat, who doesn't understand ballroom dancing, but I appreciate Captain Jack for showing love to Mama Reyes. That's awesome. It's called Blackpool because it's done in Blackpool, England, Captain. And these guys could really dance. Like that's like the cream of the crop. So her goal is to eventually be good enough to get to Blackpool, before we all quit. We never really know how long we got, right, Cap? We know that. So
for sure.
But yeah, no, Cap, it was amazing. So I will only miss Captain Jack knows this about me. I will only miss Raiders, boxing, and UFC if it's family. And mom comes first. So mom comes first.
You better honor your mom, because without that place of endearment that you were in there for, I'm guessing, at least 8 months.
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't be here, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Very true. Very true.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Angelo, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Look at Cap Jack's fucking hair. Is that motherfucker got the fucking soul glow up in that motherfucker? Look at that shit, dude. That motherfucker.
No, yeah, that's because you don't see him as often as I do. Captain Jack always looks good.
He's got that shit slicked down. I'll bet
that's for the ladies, though, now, man. That's for the ladies.
No.
But I bet if fucking Hollywood reaches over and fucking touches that shit, he's gonna fucking cut his finger.
I ain't touching his fucking hair.
You know. Actually, I'll give you a better one. Hold on, Cap. I'll give you a better one now, man. You know what that style that Captain Jack is doing is like a Steven Seagal type of a style. You know, so he's showing his very zen ways so that the ladies know that he's very deep. You know, he's very deep, and in more ways than one, Captain. More
he's the one.
Yeah, I'm very deep, and I go deep, and I dive deep. I'm just going to say that. No, shipmate, this is not soul glow. What this is it means as soon as I go home tomorrow, I have to wash my hair. Okay? Because there's a little bit of slick. There's nothing else slick in this. It ain't oily, but it's just saying that I need to wash it. Okay.
Wash that shit.
No, fuck you, man. It's not that it's dirty.
You can't wash it here because we don't have a fucking shower for him.
You don't have running water?
No. None.
What the fuck's wrong with you two?
We have an outhouse in the backyard.
I thought I was a redneck. God damn. Yeah.
And the other thing is, and this is real, this is true, and y'all can laugh at me if you want to.
Oh, I will.
Okay, fuck you. I'm going to say fuck you to begin with, so just to begin with, okay? My washing regimen is one shampoo, or the first start got to be dandruff shampoo, so I wash that in there, and then I rinse. And then there's Nexus shampoo, and then I rinse. And then there's Tea Tree shampoo, and I rinse. But when I do my Tea Tree, I have beard shampoo of another variety. So that goes in at that time with wash. Then I rinse. And then I put conditioner at the very tips, rinse. And the whole thing, just the shampoo routine takes about half an hour.
That's a fucking high maintenance shit.
What the fuck is wrong with
That's
you?
high maintenance.
That is high maintenance. But you know what? When you look as pretty as I do.
Holy shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, you gotta stay pretty, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay fresh.
And that's not even that. Then I got to wash the bod. That's not including the bod. Okay.
You use that tea tree oil down there too?
Well, no. That shit is it's invigorating. I would say tea tree shampoo. Only keep it up here, no other place. It is invigorating, right? But yeah, my shot when I do the shampoo with the shower and the whole thing, that is a good 45-minute procedure.
Goddamn, dude.
Yeah,
I'm in and out freaking 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know what? I love you, brother, but you ain't as pretty as I am.
I know. It's not good, bro. It's not good what I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Captain Jack Show, where he will also talk about everything and everywhere and all in between.
Well,
so
Angelo,
hopefully you're being entertained. My wife is laughing, Captain Jack, because she was very entertained by your entire routine. The Asawa. Speaking of the Asawa, Captain Jack, speaking of the Asawa, me and the Asawa, prior to Big Daddy Jose Delgado and his wife Renee leaving, we took them to our Thai food place. Now, I know I've taken you to China Mama, and I don't know if it's just a mama theme with me, but the best Thai food here in Las Vegas is called Mama Pam. That's Mama Pam's Thai food. So,
Okay.
so we got together, ate, and they're back at home now. But it was nice to finally get a chance to get together with them. It was 2.5 years in the making. But as you know, Cap, I was pretty sick for a bit, and now I'm starting to get around. So, but yeah.
I will say, Angelo, that is the greatest segue, unplanned segue that I've had on this show in a while, because just tonight, after we came back from Myrtle Beach, young, and I will express, young Mr. Hollywood took me with his wife and his Miss Kinsley to the name and this Thai place is awesome. And and I had the pad see ew, and there was so much. There's so much pad see ew that I know what I'm eating for lunch tomorrow before I get on the flight back to home.
Nice! Wow, that's awesome, Hollywood.
That was at our place here in Greenville called Kanika's. It is hands down.
It's amazing.
Really, really good food, man.
What's your favorite dish, Hollywood? Since since you went to the Thai food place, what did you get?
Yeah, sure. I always get either a curry or a basil, but I got the basil this time, and I always get the pork and beef, double pork and beef, and man, it was so much vegetables in there and so much food. I could only eat half of it. And you're talking $18 a plate, man. That thing was 2 plates. You know what I'm saying?
What did Mrs. Hollywood get, or what does she normally get?
She got the pad thai.
She got the pad thai chicken.
Pad Thai, okay. And then how about Kingsley? What did she get?
She got the tom kha.
Yeah.
Oh, the tom kha. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So you guys will be interested to know that Jose Delgado's favorite Thai dish is the pad ki mao, Captain Jack. That's the pad ki mao. Yeah. So very fun. That's awesome, Captain. We were in the same wavelength with the Thai food, with Hollywood and everything.
Well, like me, when you ask what Mama gets, I don't know what she got. I just know she got whatever in the hell she wanted. That's all. That's the key. You know.
Yeah. I gotta say this for Dixon Cider. I will attest that I did have the first BBC, but that stands for Big Beautiful C Word of a Ladies Area. I had the wonderfulness of having. So that was how your BBC was in comparison to what you said I had. So Dixon Cider, yes, sir, that is correct. I had a big, beautiful C Word for a ladies part that I can attest to. So thank you for that on your show.
And by the way, Nav, man, I didn't know that the algorithm for the YouTube allows you to say words like the one that Dixon Cider said about Chimaev, but apparently, I guess it does. I was like, whoa.
And I have this, and I guess Angelo, I have this low give a fuck for what they think, and I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, Dixon Cider, since you like the UFC, make sure you come over to Me and Turf Show Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's called the Knockout Canvas. We'll be breaking down UFC 319 next week, Wednesday. Go ahead, Cap. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, I haven't had Tom Sung, but I've heard it's good. You are an encyclopedia of really good things, Dixon Cider.
Yeah, good things and other things. Yeah.
Cool.
So it's Dixon Cider.
I know. I said Dixon Cider.
So
it's right there on the
Angelo, you just now got that shit? Dixon.
I always thought.
Congratulations on that guy. Right.
Wait. This guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
Congratulations on just nailing him right there, then and now. All this time.
All this time, I thought it was like Dixon.
Yeah. Mr. Cider, first name Dixon.
Yes. Yeah.
Got another one, man.
And now I got it. I got it. Yeah. I might not.
Dixon, I've already known that one, so it has no. I have no qualms saying it, brother. It's Mr. Cider, first name Dixon. I get it.
Mr. Cider. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, it's the best name on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nobody gets it until
I get it.
Yeah.
I know. I was gonna say I got a buddy whose last name is Dover, first name is Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Yes. Yeah.
It's no different than Hunt. My last
Yeah,
name's
Mike-
Hunt.
yeah,
My first name's
Michael.
Michael, but I go by
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, can I segue real quick to Hollywood? So I've been
Sure.
seeing a lot of everyone posting the I guess the opening for Raider games, the video, and man, was there a lot of Hollywood time on that video. Damn, I was like, damn, did Hollywood like pay him to put him in here? He was in there like 8 times or something. I was like, what is going on?
That's
This
all
cat's
B-roll, bro.
Hollywood.
That's all B-roll. That's what they take all through the year.
Come on.
I figured my face was infused in the smoke or something. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're starting to be like the main emblem of. I think I saw you more than I saw Violator on that on that whole thing. I was like, damn.
We don't want to be going that far. Come on, guys.
I say nothing.
And
And apparently, and again, I must have missed it because Wood said that last year I made the promo video.
Yes. Yes.
I don't remember seeing it or anybody telling me about it.
of course, this is his promo.
Well, then
That was a good one, though. That was a good one.
B-roll then. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
but you were on
remember.
it. Well,
I
you
don't
were there.
remember it.
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
wasn't there. Fucker.
Hey, Cap. So, are you excited now that? Oh, I guess we have one more preseason game, but no starters are going to play on this next one. I would really think that no starters are going to play on this next one.
Oh yeah,
No, I think they will play.
they will.
Yeah.
Oh man, aren't we worried about injuries?
No,
No, I think it'll be a full quarter.
it might even be a half.
I think that they're going to play at least a quarter.
Yep.
Really? Oh my gosh! I really hope no one gets injured.
At least 2 series.
This is Pete. This is Pete, and he runs things different. And again, as Mr. Holly would say this, and I will give this, and I salute to this as well. We were 4-0 under McShitnuts, and I'm saying that for Jack Kenna's, credibility because I said it wasn't allowed on my show anymore. McShitnuts is we were 4-0. And what did we look like when McShitnuts was our coach? We looked terrible. Okay. We are 0-1-1, but we played a lot better yesterday and only lost by a last-second field goal. And oh, by the way, folks, I look at it this way: if the guy hadn't have fucking wide lefted the field goal originally, we would have been on the losing end anyway. So look at it that way. But we played a hell of a lot better, and we didn't get injured. But I really do believe that our starters are gonna be in there for a quarter. It might be wrong, but it'll be if Pete sees what he wants to see out of his starters, then he'll pull them. But if he doesn't see it, they're going to be in there for at least a quarter, in my estimation.
Right.
Pardon me.
Well,
See,
there's a thought process on that too. So you got to expect the other team is going to play some of their defensive starters. So you want to see what's going to happen with starters versus starters before you roll into cut day, right? So
Well, hold on, man. Didn't they have to already cut to 72 or 75?
That's not a thing anymore.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
You do all your preseason games, and then you cut to your 53.
Right away.
None of these.
Oh.
Now they can.
cuts as
Now
you
they
go.
can. They can. They just don't have to.
Okay.
They can do
Okay.
that. They just don't have to.
I didn't know that. Is that a
No,
new rule
that
for
was a
this
thing.
year?
No, they've
No.
had that the last 2 years, I think.
2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
All right.
and here's the other thing with that. So, pathway player thing, this always comes up. So, it has nothing to do with the 53-man roster. It has zero to do with it. So, let's say, what is it, Tossie, right?
Lucky Tossie?
Yeah. Let's say he has to go to the practice squad, right? If he does, it allows one more practice squad player, which would be him. Being the pathway player, he has 3 opportunities to be activated throughout the year.
Oh, I thought he was just automatically on to 53 as a 54th.
No.
But he has to go on the practice squad and then basically
Then
3
moved in.
opportunities.
But he will take a 53-man roster spot when he's activated.
Oh, what? I did not know that at all.
Yeah.
Wow.
That changed last year.
Okay.
And
So
and
you
I'll
can
tell
keep
what,
an international, an IPP player, but he has to be on the practice squad as the extra player.
He's the 17th player on the practice squad.
Got it.
And remember, if he's on the practice squad, if he shows enough to be grabbed by somebody, he can be, but they got to keep him on the roster for at least 3 weeks on the 53 roster of whoever takes him.
Oh, man, that does change everything now, man, because I really don't want to lose Lucky Tossie. If I'm being honest, I kind of want to keep him right now.
Monster. I can see what Pete's thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just, make sure he doesn't freaking get lost in the shuffle and make sure he never becomes available. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just never becomes available because this kid could be something.
And here's the thing that you got to think of as well, folks, because remember, JPJ is playing guard right now.
Right.
And Meredith is playing center. But who's to say?
I'm going to switch them.
Who's to say? No, listen to me now. Who's to say that next year that JPJ becomes the center and that Rogers plays a guard and Lucky Tossie plays a guard? That would be the beefiest 3 interior that we've had forever. And then remember, we have Glaze and Miller. Maybe Grant is that swing tackle or that extra tackle when you want to have that running play and they're going to run that extra tackle on those plays, because eventually Grant's going to want to try to get a spot. So this is the combobulations of this is why things work, and this is the gel and mold period, and things happen next year. So what happens to Kaplan when he is healthy? Matt, that's a damn good question, because
and here's the question. If the starting offensive line is named, I suspect they probably could IR him. And then they could do the same to Lonnie Johnson, who, he's already IR to begin the season. So he's 6 weeks regardless, no matter what. I think he's already on the IR. So that's 6 weeks. That's not a roster spot, though.
Yeah.
The thing about it is when they come back after their 6 weeks, you have to make a decision on who is in your 53. So that's interesting also, because Lonnie Johnson, that hurt. That actually hurt a little bit in that secondary.
TJ, I'm going to get to that.
That dude was the true free safety guy that could actually freaking, be down in the slot all the time. And that hurt. That hurt a bit. Yeah. I mean, you guys must agree with that. I mean,
it did hurt. I want to address this. And TJ Monroe is over here on my this is IG, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And TJ asked, what did you think of the game overall? I don't see us losing Lucky Tossie. Oh, no. The guy has, his football, he said in an interview that I actually saw, he came into this knowing nothing. And then after week 1, I think he said that his knowledgeability level was 3 out of 10. Now he's up to about what he said, about a 7 or an 8 out of 10. And this guy's raw. And you know, he's got skills. His skills are the fact that he's a big fucking son of a bitch that can move people, right? So once he gets the technique down and all this football IQ gets up, Katie bar the fucking door. It's going to be great. Yeah.
Right.
So
And that's all we got to do. All we got to do is activate him on all 3 opportunities. Just activate to the 53-man roster, and he's untouchable.
Yeah.
That's all we got to do.
So I was gonna say, Cap, and I was talking to Jose Delgado about this during lunch at Mama Pam Thai food here in Las Vegas. But we were saying he still believes that we'll win anywhere from like his low is 8 games, but he thinks that we can still win 11. So he sounds like my wife, man. But for me, as you know, Cap, I'm a 6-game guy, 7 just because of your bet.
Yeah.
I understand 7 just because of your bet, but I did say, and this is what I really believe, we're going to play super hard. It's going to be super exciting. We're going to start to see what this puzzle that Pete Carroll is trying to do. I think that next year, the 2026 season going into 2027 is when we're all going to be hyped that we're Super Bowl bound, right? And there's going to be this narrative. I think we might even make the playoffs next season. Right, like where we'll be a solid playoff contender. But remember that it's February of 2027. That's the SoFi Super Bowl. So all the Raiders will get excited over that. And then I honestly believe, Cap, that even if we don't make it to the 2027 Super Bowl, in that 2027 fall season, we're going to be good enough that everybody's going to say, oh, this team might make it to the Super Bowl. Now, that Super Bowl in 2028 is in Mercedes-Benz. But now, whether we make it or not, and whether we win it or not, it's not the thing. But the 2029 Super Bowl, Cap, which would have been Pete Carroll's last year of this project, the final year of his project, everybody should be, all in sync, Chip Kelly, everyone. That Super Bowl in 2029, from 2028 to 2029, is right here at Allegiant Stadium. That is the must. That is the one. So, however crappy our record is this year, I do not care. I care that this is a 4-year process. Yeah. And by year 4, I am going to lose my mind, Hollywood, if we're not in the Super Bowl. I am going to go nuts. All right. Because I'm going to do what Captain Jack told me to do. He said, believe in the process. This is year 0 for Pete Carroll. Whatever happens, happens. I'm like, okay, man, I'm going to buy in. I'm going to buy into all of this. We might win only 5 games. We might only win 6. Cap, for his bet, we might win 7. I don't care because I care that by next year, we're a playoff team. The year after that, we're a Super Bowl contender. And the year after that, we're definitely going to the Super Bowl. That's what I care about.
And that's the ascension that I talk about. You start and you build upon the year previous to get better and better and better. And that's why I said we got to get rid of all of the bullshit that we have had in the McShitnuts era, the people that were not playing under Antonio Pierce, and they know who they are. This is a whole new compendium of workers in the system between Pete and Graham and, Chip. And I can't remember who the special teams coordinator is, whoever the fuck he is, that guy. And then Greg
Olson.
Greg Olson, who is on his third stint with the Raiders that I remember, at least 3. He's a part of this as well. So when it gets better and better, we'll see about that. They just need to get better and better. And again, I know Sharif is like, next century we will really be good. Hey, I'm hoping you're right, Sharif. By the next century, I hope we will be better. Next century.
Who's coaching next century?
Hey, Jack.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cap, do you mind if I hit up some of my folks up here that are on my channel?
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Hellraider, by the way, is in the chat.
I see
Hellraider.
All right. Matt is on your side. Love Matt Marinovich, man. That dude freaking
Matt's the shit.
flat nose ball, bro.
Yep.
Flat nose ball. Sharif on your side. That dude knows ball.
Yep.
No question. Let's see.
He's an acquired taste, though.
I saw Ardell in from my side. Guys, get in there and freaking make sure you subscribe to everybody that's right here. We all have channels. Jack, do you have a way to put them up there?
I mean,
think all you got to do is take that chat away.
Fuck! I didn't even put the chat on my apologies there. But I will put, if you're not a member of my channel, you can go and hopefully it'll show up here in a second.
So Hellraider won my first annual freaking comedy club, first and only comedy club winner as the top comedian in my chat. He got a Darren McFadden jersey, a vintage one.
Ooh, that's nice.
And a Raiders lanyard, which
nice.
I make by hand. So
okay,
that dude's he goes, that shit going on the wall, bro.
TJ puts in there, by the way, for those that are not subscribed to my channel, and if you are now, I know Ken is subscribed, so Ken goes both ways. I'm just going to say.
He does. We all know that. I mean,
yeah.
Okay.
This is my channel down here. For those that are on Instagram, thank you for being here. But it's Captain Jack Rackham, Levy. Facebook, Captain Jack Rackham, Levy. The reason why I say this for the guys that are on Instagram and Facebook is you're only seeing me in my belly. Get in my belly. You can be watching the whole show with the screens because I have myself up and Hollywood's up and Navman's up and Angelo's up, and we have all of the chatter in there. So come on over and try to watch on YouTube because you're only getting a small portion here. I appreciate you watch. I do appreciate you watch. And I saw that Lisa's over there and Barbara Bennett. I love Barbara. I haven't seen you in a while. And Lisa, I haven't seen you in a while. And I hope to see you ladies. Charlie Perez was popping in from Texas. Good to see you. Patty Joe was over there, and Patty was talking about. I was talking about the bullshit that I had to deal with my power chair and people that were very not attentive, shall we say? So appreciate all those folks that are here. So again, I appreciate if you are on my channel already. And I know you're on my channel if I don't see the paperclip in your comments, okay? If you're on my channel, please go to Raider Shield Family. Did I fuck that up?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Raider Shield Family. Please go to Raider Shield Family. Now, I know what the fuck is on my channel, although he's paperclipping tonight. Where's the flag? What the fuck? Yeah.
He's actually where's the flag? He got the nickname WTF from me.
Yeah, I know, but I got where's the flag? What the fuck? Whatever. And I know that where's the flag is subscribed over to my channel, and I appreciate that. But if you're on my channel, please go to Raider Shield Family's channel, okay? And I appreciate that. I cannot see how long I've been on because the screen is so small.
2 hours.
2 hours and one minute, Cap.
Okay.
So I got a question for you.
Considering that I have very bad indigestion, and it's not.
Uh-oh.
Is that I've had indigestion this entire weekend.
You should have saw what he had for breakfast.
Well, I had scrambled eggs and biscuits and gravy and some cheese, and I put a bunch of hot sauce on it. But I've changed medication for my acid reflux disease, and the new medication is not working.
Well,
So I'm going to have to go back this week and say, hey, you need to fucking get me on the shit that I used to have that has the side effects that you wanted to get me away from, whatever it is, because the indigestion is debilitating.
Well,
So,
shipmate.
Eric Cortez, good to see you as well over there.
Hey, shipmate,
Sir.
I have a question for you. The doc that prescribed you
Yeah.
the medication, did he ask you not to eat hot food? Just saying.
It is a female. It is a female doctor that prescribed
No, I said
the
your doctor.
medication.
Did your doctor
Yeah,
ask
okay.
you not?
Well, you said he. I wanted to make sure that it was everybody knew.
No, I didn't say he. I just said your doctor.
I thought I heard a he. I apologize if you didn't know it. The point is that I had been eating jalapenos and hot sauce and all of the other things that I have not changed my eating habits. I've not changed my eating habits. So if I have to go into my doc, who's a very great lady, by the way, and say, why is my meds not working? If she says, well, you have to cut back on that, I will try. And in fact, tonight, I would normally have a Thai American hot normal. I cut down to medium tonight. And it was right at the level of, it was spicy enough for me. And because of the other acid that I've had, it was probably good that I kept it at a 5 out of a 10 scale. But I would like to hopefully get back on the meds that I was on, because I like eating jalapenos and hot sauce and all of those things like that. And I would hope that I wouldn't have to not do that.
Right. So it's kind of like the situation I'm in. So I have this really bushy freaking mustache, right? And it's gray on either side. And I asked my wife, I said, so I think I'm going to cut this one down a little bit. She goes, why would you do that? And I go, well, I mean, it's a little bit too much, isn't it? And she goes, no, the gray on each side gives me a good place to land.
Yes. I knew there was something coming at the end of that.
So
it's like landing strips.
I'm like, oh shit, I guess I'll leave it. I guess I'll leave it the way it is then.
Now I will say this, and Bruce, I see you, and only for a very small amount of. And by the way, Angelo, I'm going to go do a 4 screen, and you're going to have to figure out to do a full 4 screen, because I don't know how to fucking do that. Okay, I'm gonna bring Bruce on for a sec, and then Angelo's gonna give me a big 4 screen.
Nice.
A big 4
What?
screen. A big 4 screen.
Did you like this one? This one looks pretty cool. You don't like this one?
The big 4 is as big as they can get them.
Yeah, the
big 4 would be this one. The problem is Bruce is on a phone, so that's why he's vertical. But if I'm being honest,
vertical.
I think this one looks kind of cool.
Okay, well,
and I see Hollywood on this one.
Bruce has,
and you always want more of Hollywood, baby. You always want more of Hollywood, just like this Saturday on the big screen. More Hollywood.
Right after Al Davis, the patriarch of the Raiders, the first person you see after Al.
We're just going to keep busting the balls for it all year, Hollywood.
That's a lot of fucking pressure right there.
Oh, man. I'm fucking going to commit suicide or some shit. We love you guys, though, man.
But Bruce, I wanted to get you in for a quick minute because I already hit over 2 hours, and I do need to get. Yeah. And this guy has to go to bed because he's got work tomorrow. So
yep, I just wanted to come up and say hi. I just wanted to come up and say hi, Captain. Just wanted to come up and say hi.
I appreciate that, brother. How's the Philippines, sir?
I'm not there yet. Next month.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
yeah. And then we're going to. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Angelo, if you don't know, Bruce's Asala is in the Philippines as well. He's just waiting to get back. And Bruce, tell Angelo where you're going back to again.
It's the Luzon area. It's Bolino.
Yeah.
But it's the Luzon area.
Is it in Pangasinan? Is it Pangasinan?
Pangasinan, yeah.
Pangasinan.
Pangasinan.
No, my asawa's entire family is from Pangasinan.
Okay, cool, man. Cool.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome, man. No, not to make this a Filipino lesson for everyone in the chat, but so my family's from Batangas, which is one of the original colonies. Yeah,
Yep.
And that's all in Luzon also.
So as soon as I get back, Captain, next month,
Sir?
I'm gonna get on. As soon as I get back, I will be getting on, and we're gonna be. I'm gonna go check out patches for you that you told me, and I'll email pictures to you, and then you can decide whatever you want.
Appreciate it, Bruce. That being the
All right. And I subbed to your channel there, family.
Yeah, Raider Shield family, Bruce.
Yeah, I subbed to you already.
Bruce, I'm known as Navman. You can call me Bob, bro. I spell it.
Okay, Bob. Yeah. Okay, Bob. Yeah, I subbed your channel, Bob.
I spell it backwards.
Okay.
Hey,
so, Captain.
Sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, Bruce, I was just gonna ask you if you are on Instagram, just follow me at Reyes Boxing, so I can we can hook up there. Okay. All right.
Okay.
And you know,
sounds good, man.
One of the greatest segue is one of my favorite Mahalas, Amanda. Great seeing you, honey, and thank you for watching the show. Because my very good friend Imelda is on Facebook. So good to see you, honey. Angelo here is the other Filipino on, and Bruce is married to a Filipina, and he was on. But so it was the greatest segue because we're not always talking about the Philippines, but right when we were talking about the Philippines, Imelda comes on. So that's nice to see.
Hey, well, and also you have Jack Kenna married to Asian woman as well as Sacktown Raider Mike married to an Asian lady.
Yeah, so, but I think the persuasions are different.
But still Asian ladies.
Yeah, they are Asian ladies. I will say that. But the persuasions are definitively different.
Oh, absolutely. But what I'm saying is it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm a homegrown freaking white boy out of freaking Southeast Indiana, and I'm married to the same. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing that y'all doing that shit, man. Good stuff.
Well, there were three things. Three things, Captain.
Yes, sir.
A Raider woman, which I could never find in my life. A Nebraska Cornhusker woman that I could never find in my life. So I found one in Asia. All right. So that's what it's. Listen, that was my first choice growing up. I always liked Asian women, but
there you go.
I tried. And I failed. I failed with the Raider women, and I failed with the Husker women.
Well, that's okay. There you go.
Hey, somebody up there said Madman backwards, fucking Hell Raider. So
Yeah,
that's
backwards.
Namvan. Namvan.
Hey, so just so that you know, Bruce, and I don't know if you're familiar with this about Filipinos and their familiarity with the Raiders, but in 2009 through 2011, I was helping the Oakland Raiders with what they did as the first NFL team to do Philippine Heritage Night or Heritage Games. So I remember Darren McFadden would always shout us out. I got great pictures with me holding my son. He was just an infant, or he was like 3 at the time, and we were in the 50-yard line. It was awesome. And then so Filipino people knew it through that. I also helped bring at that time Manny Pacquiao to send a message to Raider Nation. And then when Josh Jacobs became a Raider, Josh Jacobs would wear the Philippine flag on his helmet. So a lot of people in the Philippines would recognize that because Josh Jacobs actually grew up with his grandma, who's Filipino. And then his dad, which is interesting, even though he's black, he was born in the Philippines. So it's kind of this interesting thing, right? And then just recently, Manny Pacquiao was just there, chopping it up and shadow boxing at the Raider facility. So it's I say that to say, Bruce, it's not too late for your Asawa that she will be a Raider fan also.
Oh, she is.
Oh, okay.
She is.
Okay, good.
She is.
She
Okay,
is.
good.
She is.
Good.
She is. So, guys and gals, mates and wenches, and I want to thank Angelo for being there. I want to thank Nabman for being there. I want to thank Bob for being there. I think I got that right. I can't see it. Bruce, sorry.
Bruce.
Bruce, Bob, same thing. That's a joke.
Yeah, that shit in your hair you have stuck a little too close to your brain, bro.
Yeah,
You take that fucking sticky shit off your fucking head, bro.
It's not sticky. It needs a wash. Okay, so and
Hollywood, help me out, bro. Help me out.
No, he ain't going. He
Goddamn.
ain't going nowhere near my
Going
hair.
on.
Having said that, I have to bid all of you gentlemen adieu. And I thank for you all coming over here. Remember, I will be here Tuesday because on the Tuesday show, we are joined by none other than All In Autumn Wind. Okay? All In Autumn Wind, Brian. Can't remember what the hell's his last name. Fuck it. It's All In Autumn Wind Brian, okay? I can't remember his last name. Okay? And it's hard because I know it's Brian. I just can't remember what it is. And I know that Rafa, I'm sorry you just joined. Rafa just popped in. I apologize. And somebody else popped in. I'm sorry. I got to go because he's got to go to bed to go get up. He works in the morning, and I got to.
Oh, don't blame it on him.
Don't blame it on Hollywood.
Fowler.
No.
Brian Fowler.
Fowler, thank you. All In Autumn Wind, Brian Fowler will be here Tuesday night at 9. I also need to take some Tums, damn it. So that's another fucking reason why I got to go. Okay? It's because
all right. We'll see you.
Hey.
So thank you all for being here. I'm going to do my outro here, gentlemen. And again, thank you for Mr. Hollywood for being here, as well as Raider Friday.
Hollywood, freaking stud.
You guys, man.
Love you, man.
Thanks, Hollywood.
Fucking amazing, dude.
Thank you.
Remember,
We'll see y'all out there.
right after Al Davis.
Hollywood.
Hollywood, I got you, man. Always.
Hey, Cap, I like messing with Hollywood for just a second. Hollywood is so famous now that he won't even answer any of my texts. That's how famous he is. He used to answer my texts.
I don't
now,
answer
though, he's like,
either,
oh, it's Angelo. I don't need to answer it.
Hey, Angelo, if you call me on the phone, I'm going to answer it.
Oh, okay. Call you on the phone. All right, okay.
He is a phone guy rather than a text guy. I can say that. That's
drop top. Drop top. Fucking get off the fucking crack, bro. Holy shit, dude. You're blowing the fucking shit up. Get off the fucking crack, dude. Come on.
Should I time him out now, man? Should I time him out because he's crazy or leave him alone?
No, just fucking let him fucking do his thing, bro.
Okay.
Whatever.
Hey,
come on, bro.
Nice win yesterday. Drop top. Nice win yesterday. It's preseason.
Don't count.
Don't mean a damn thing.
And the Niners were last in their position last year as well. It's a new year, so just take your victory and go home.
How about that? How about that news girl saying, "Oh, is it bang bang what? Bang 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 Raider gang?"
Oh yeah, she's like bang Raider gang. I was like,
Cat, I do have one thing for you.
Sir.
just before I'm gonna bounce out, and I'm gonna also salute everyone on the panel before I do.
Yes,
But
sir.
this is important information and it's factual. So the Broncos have won. They're 2-0. Okay, in the preseason. If they win this next game, could be 10 years before they make a Super Bowl. Why? Because nobody has won all preseason games and went to a Super Bowl. In every
Wow.
season.
Oh, wow. That's a fact, huh? Wow.
That is
That
a
is
fact.
a fact.
That is a fact. I remember that.
That
Well,
means
maybe they won't try to win then.
the reason why that is because if you lose preseason games, you always second and third string players are playing because you already have your starters. I see that. I see the reason. But think about that for a minute. If you go undefeated in the preseason, you're not going to the Super Bowl. And the closest one was 4 years away, and that was the Eagles. Just saying.
There you go.
Well, I appreciate watching the young guys. Me personally, as a baseball fan, I like watching the guys that are down below, that are coming up, that will be in the future. So I've enjoyed these games. Rather if we tie, rather if we lose. I don't care. Right now, it's all about. The Raiders need to go into the season. Let's just play hard. Let's play as a team. The Raiders that want to be here on the team, be here.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I don't want the idiots that we traded for in the past. And I'm not going to mention any names. That idiot wide receiver we had. That was falling apart. But literally, I want team players. I just want the team to play hard. I don't give a shit if we only win 4 games. If we win 11 games, I'm just happy to be a Raider fan, man. I've been a fan a long time.
There we go. 10-7.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
He's going
So
to
Hollywood
bed.
says 10-7.
10-7.
I hope that's 10 playoff spot because then I win more money. But I'm just saying. Good night to everybody. I will knock these Instagram and Facebook off last, but I say again to you gentlemen, I'm going to do my back credit. Thank you there, Bruce, and I thank you there, Navman. Thank you there, Angelo.
Hey, man, I'm out.
Yeah, take care there, brother. We'll talk on that. Okay.
Absolutely.
Hoorah. And Angelo, you take care there, shipmate. Appreciate that being in there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
We'll see you, Angelo.
All right. For all those that
Bye,
are
Hollywood.
here, I said I'm gonna ring out with the theme. There we go. I'm gonna ring out with the theme. Y'all take care. I'm gonna get out of here, and I appreciate Hollywood for being. I appreciate all y'all being here, and I will get you guys in a second as well. Thanks again. I'm gonna go out with the theme. Take care over here on YouTube, on Twitter X, and on my Facebook profile page, or not profile page, but my personality page. Take care, everybody.